An entire generation in Cameroon has known only one leader. Paul Biya, the man who ushered a multi-party system into Cameroon's democracy in the 1990s and has since won 4 elections. The last one in 2011, in which he won 78% of the vote, was seen as flawed by observers and the opposition. Now it appears that he'll win a 5th. But the results from Sunday's presidential vote haven't yet been released. Facing him is a largely fractured opposition. 8 other contenders were on the ballot. One of them has come out and claimed victory without providing any numbers as proof.
J'ai reçu du peuple camerounais un mandat clair que j'entends défendre fermement jusqu'au bout.
Biya's government has said it will take measures against Maurice Kamto for illegally preempting the official result with his announcement. 2 observer missions have declared the elections fair. But there are still concerns of ballot tampering in the 15 days between the election and the deadline for results.
It's inevitable. Fraud is inevitable. It's something that is inherent in Cameroon. We are used to fraud. When they say it takes 15 days to come up with a result of an election, then it's obvious there is fraud.
Like the results, Sunday's voter turnout is also unknown, but it's widely expected to have been low in the country's English-speaking southwest and northwest. Regions where campaigns and election observers dared not go because of recent unrest. Separatist rebels have claimed both regions, naming their new state Ambazonia. But a heavy security presence was deployed to ensure the vote was held and that the rebels, also known as the Amba Boys, couldn't enforce a boycott of the vote on residents. But violence on election day is believed to have deterred voters. The conflict started 2 years ago when protests organized by teachers and lawyers turned violent. Many in Cameroon's anglophone minority accused the majority francophone government of discrimination. A heavy security crackdown ensued, and a rebel movement took up arms.
And we are ready. We are waiting for the Republic.
Both sides have been accused of human rights abuses. Amnesty International says 400 civilians have been killed so far this year, and tens of thousands of people have been displaced throughout the conflict, something that has complicated voting for many.
There's a panic around the people because security cannot be anywhere at any time. So that is why we are uncertain of the future. We don't know what may happen. So that is why it brings fear in the hearts of people.
The separatists are not the only threat Cameroon's government faces. The Boko Haram terror group has launched a number of attacks along the northern border with Nigeria. President Biya, during the campaign, commended people there for their resilience in his only campaign event in which he was present. Win or lose, many will likely continue to question whether Paul Biya, who's 85, has what it takes to lead a fight against multiple security threats, a secessionist movement, and endemic poverty. Randolph Nogel, The Newsmakers.